Welcome to Fantastic Vision. Please subscribe us before you watch today's video. After the launch of the chip regulations, the importance of lithography machines has been well known. As the core equipment for high-end chip manufacturing, EUV is currently only manufactured by ASML in the Netherlands, but the status of completely monopolizing the market does not make this company rest easy. After the signing of the Wassenaar Agreement, EUV lithography machines were not allowed to be exported to specific markets. Since Chinese companies are currently unable to deploy high-end production capacity, ASML also half-pushed and half-heartedly agreed, but faced with DUV lithography machines. Export restrictions, this time they did not compromise on this, but chose to fight to the end. The current person in charge, Wen Ning, officially stated, "The United States-led semiconductor control restrictions will allow China to have its own leading technology." The helpless statement can show that the subsequent development path is close to being blocked. Whether ASML still has what about the chance of reversal? The goal of ASML is clear. The chip layout of 7 nanometers and below requires the use of EUV lithography machines, but limited by ASML's limited production capacity. Only a small number of customers can obtain them. Even Samsung has to ask for multiple purchases before shipping, and has priority supply. TSMC has directly become the world's top chip manufacturer, and its foundry share accounts for more than 55% of the world's total production capacity. Relying on the orders of major customers, such as Samsung and TSMC, it is able to maintain the revenue of EUV lithography machines, but the downward market structure has changed, and the shipments of high-end chips have continued to decline, and many US companies have chip inventories. Continue to cut chip orders for 2023, even if TSMC's total revenue in 2022 will increase by 42.6% year-on-year. It will be difficult to conceal the upcoming crisis. According to statistical data, TSMC's 7 nanometers capacity utilization rate is less than 50%, and some factories have begun to connect to 28 nanometers chip production. At the same time, it will expand the 28 nanometers factory in Nanjing. The start of construction stage shows that TSMC's layout has gradually turned to mature technology. The sudden change in the market trend may not have too much impact on TSMC. After all, it still has top-notch technology blessings, but it is not so simple for ASML. In the 5 nanometers factory in Arizona, Taiwan province is used. The old equipment in local factories did not purchase new EUV lithography machines. The utilization rate of local production capacity is declining, and this state will become normal. Manufacturers who previously intended to import a large number of EUV lithography machines are currently reducing their capital expenditures. SK Hynix has reduced its expenditure by more than 85%. For the unknown future, the pace of large-scale expansion of high-end production capacity has also been postponed. This is for ASML. Therefore, the hope of maintaining revenue can only be placed on the DUV lithography machine with mature technology. At present, only the Chinese market has a large demand for mature chips. At the same time, the most advanced technology of domestic manufacturers has reached 14 nanometers. As long as they can have lithography machines, they can realize independent production capacity layout. A large number of factories have begun to expand. There is a large vacancy in DUV lithography machines, which has also become the key to ASML's comeback. However, in order to better limit the development of China's semiconductor industry, the United States is currently putting pressure on the Netherlands to ask ASML to cut off the supply of DUV lithography machines. At present, the two parties have entered the final negotiation stage. After the official announcement of the results, it will directly affect the future market. However, judging from the current state of ASML, it is impossible to easily succumb. Wen Nink, the person in charge of ASML, has already given the answer. ASML Chief Wen Nink's answer. TSMC's 3 nanometers production capacity is lower than expected, and the production time of the factory is likely to be delayed. If the market trend does not change, TSMC's orders will definitely decline a lot in 2023. Without sufficient revenue, there will naturally be no large investment plans. EUV lithography, the delivery volume of the machine will naturally decrease, which is not good news for ASML. Faced with the rise of industries such as smart cars and the Internet of Things, the skyrocketing demand for mature technology has become a reality. Under the general trend of reducing capital expenditures, SMIC has chosen to face up to the difficulties and invest a total of 150 billion yuan to expand 28 nanometers production capacity. Directly became the largest customer of ASML at this stage. If ASML cannot solve the supply problem of DUV lithography machines, it will lose not only this order, but also the entire Chinese market. Once the supply of lithography machines is completely lost, the research and development progress of domestic equipment is bound to advance by leaps and bounds. Wen Nink, head of ASML, officially stated, the leading import and export control measures against China's semiconductors will accelerate China's breakthrough in the high-end chip industry, and independent technology will be successfully developed. The 5 nanometers etching machine developed by China Microelectronics has entered the production capacity of TSMC, and Huawei has also developed a 5 nanometers chip. The rest is nothing more than a matter of talent, funds and time, and Wen Nink's statement is also very clear. I just don't want the DUV lithography machine to be limited. Chip rules have broken global cooperation and allowed various countries and regions to start self-government. This will undoubtedly make those who make the rules pay the price. The advantages of American companies have been declining. One business was spared.